Hi, I'm Emily and welcome to the park. Now don't forget, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Now, are you looking for that trim waist? Pull up out of that waist, squeeze that tailbone under, tuck that tummy in and feel the length through your spine and keep doing that through everything you do through your whole day to get that lovely, beautiful trim waist. But I have some fun exercises for you, so let's get going. We're going to start parallel feet, hip distance apart, and we're going to soften those knees. Now, reaching one arm up and taking that lovely lift for our good posture, feeling the stretch out of that waist. That's what we need to do to begin with. Stretch out of that waist. Feel the length in the spine. Breath in to reach tall, keep the shoulder down. Breath out to reach out of that waist and come back up. Let's do that for 8. We go breath in, breath out 1 and soften. Out breath 2 and soften. Now pull that tummy in, tuck that tailbone under. Keep the length as if you're going to reach for the sky or the ceiling if you're at home. We've got 2 more. That's 7. And lift again, breath in and breath out. 8. Okay, we're going to deepen that. We're going to take it all the way up. We're going to reach it over. We're going to soften those knees as we pull that tummy back. We're going to swing those arms all the way round 4 times. Soften and pull up. Feel the lift in that waist. Breath in and breath out. And breath in and breath out. We take it the other way. We soften, we pull up. Breath in and breath out through the mouth. Now as we go down, we breath in, that's and come down and out to go up over the top 4 times. And a 2. And follow the hands with the head. 3. And go again for 4. Excellent. One more time. Let's do it with both arms, reaching up to the sky or the ceiling. Now reach out of that waist with the in-breath first to lift. Take it with the out-breath over to the side. And as we come down, we soften the knees, contracting the tummy, and feel the lift in the waist. And a 2. And a 3. Keep lifting. And a 4. Come down to the bottom. Peel yourself up to start again. Take those arms up to the ceiling or the sky, wherever you are. Breath out. Breath in to reach out of that waist. Keep the shoulders down. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. When you can't lengthen anymore, we soften the knees, we contract in the tummy, and we take the arms in that full circle around the body 4 times. Keep it going. Breath in and breath out. Last one. Breath in and breath out. Come down to your center and peel yourself up. Okay, give yourself a little bit of a shake, and we're going to keep that lift in that waist. Keep that good posture. Feel the length in the spine. Breath in through the nose and breath out to soften those knees. Okay, here's your next move. We're going to punch that hip over to one side. Pull up through center. Keep that lift and punch it to the other side with soft knees. We lift and punch. And 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Keep it going. Now think about pulling that tummy in. Keep feeling squeeze of the glutes. Keep that going to the side. We're not poking the tailbone back, we're poking it side. 2, let the arms come with you. 5 and 6, and let's go for double punch. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Keep lifted in that waist. 7 and 8. 1 and 2, another 8. 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, and slow it down. Take the arms above the head. And 2. Soften those knees as you punch. For 5, keep lifted out of that waist. Keep it going. Remember, shoulders down long. Next lift out of that waist. Get ready. We're going for double punch in 1 second. 4, 3, 2. Let's go. We go double. 2. Get the arms with it. 5, 6, 7, 8. Another 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down slowly with the soft knees, taking the arms down in that big, wide position. Okay, take the arms down. Give yourself a little bit of a shake. Here we go. We're going to see if we can take our next position with wider feet. So I've got parallel feet. Now if you want the feet to slightly turn out, that's okay, because we're going to be picking up one heel and swiveling on the ball of the foot. So tummy's in, tailbones under. Soften those knees and punch that hip to that back corner of your room. And now we're going to circle that hip round with soft knees. You can have your hands on your thighs to support. Let the feet swivel with you as you pull up to look at the front corner of your room and soften and punch. Pull up in that tummy. Pulling it back, squeezing the glutes underneath you. I really focus in the waist for 5 and 6 and 7, and 8. Another 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Turn around other side on 1. We go again for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Another 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We turn around. We go for 4. We go for 1 and 2 and 3. Turn on 4. We go 1 and 2 and 3. Turn on 4. We go for 2 and round. It's turning on the second one. 3. Keep going. And 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Let's go again. We go 8, 7. A bit quicker if you can. For 5 and 6 and 7. Turn on 8. We go round. We breathe. We 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Swing it round for 4. We go for 4, 3, 2. Swing on 1. 4, 3, 2. Swing on 1. 4, 3, 2. Swing on 1. We're going for singles on the next one. We go punch and swing. 2. Pull up. Keep going. 4 more. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. And bring it down slowly. Just swing from side to side. Bring yourself up. Get your breath. Going to go for our next move. We're going to pull up in that tummy. Bring those feet back into that parallel line. Get your breath. And take your hands into a clasp just in front of you. Soften those knees. My feet are a little bit wider than hip distance apart. Parallel line. And I'm going to just tap that hand on the outside of that hip. But be cautious that your hips are still facing your front, or there's a little bit more weight on the foot of the hip that I'm tapping. So I let that hand tap with my in-breath. I pull up and I twist as I soften the knees, but my hips must stay to the front, so the twist is completely in your waist. We reach with the in-breath and out. 2, and looking over the shoulder. Follow those hands for 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. We go a bit wider, step into it. Tap the toe and drop. Tap the toe, really looking deep with that twist in that waist. And 6 and 7 and 8. Now we're going to lean and drop. Lean and drop. Lift and lean a little bit into that back leg to twisting even more. 5 and 6 and 7. Go back to the first one, up and 2. Bit quicker and keep it going for 5 and 6 and 7. Now add the toe and look a bit deeper. 3 and twist in the waist. 5 and 6 and 7 and lean into it. Lean and 3 and 4 and 5. Keep going. 6 and 7 and 8 and gently come back. Gently swing those arms. Let's get ready for the next exercise. Okay, so taking those feet parallel, hip distance apart, so not too far. We're going to take those arms up above the head. We're going to hold them in that parallel line. We're going to soften those knees. I'm going to feel that lift out of that waist. Now, I'm going to draw a halo above my head. Every time I take the halo back, I'm going to pull up out of that waist and soften, breath in and breath out. So I pull up and 2 and 3 and 4, pulling out of that waist, and 6 and 7 and 8. Go the other way. Now don't squeeze the tailbone backwards. Tuck it under you as you pull up and squeeze that tummy in. 6 and 7. Wider feet. We go deeper. And 2. And keep reaching out of that waist. See, you're going to touch the ceiling as you go round. 7 and 8. Other way. Swing it round. And 2 and 3. Try to get the shoulders to relax as much as you can. 6 and 7 and 8. We're going to walk with it and circle those hips with that arm. Other way. Circle those hips. Feel the whole waist moving. 7 and stop. So we step together. Step together. Let the circle of the hips and the arms follow each other. Round again. And 2 and 3 and 4. We go. Reach and reach and circle. And reach and reach. Circle. Pulling out of that waist. Reach and reach. Circle the hips and the arms together. And reach and reach and circle. Come together. Taking that. Take a breath. step those feet hip distance apart again. We're going to do the toe heel tap. Here we go. Pull yourself up onto your stability leg, your leg that is supporting your whole body, really pulling up tall so that you could gently lift the other leg away. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep the lift in the waist, and what we're going to do is we're just going to aim to tap the toe in the front with the opposite hand and the leg. So we have to really pull up out of that waist. Let's go for 8 on one leg and then 8 on the other. Here we go. Breath in, pull up. 2. Now don't worry if you can't quite tap. You're allowed to reach to it, but I don't want you completely sinking. I don't want you dropping. I want you lifting and lift. And 2, if you only get the knee, that's okay, but lift. And 6 and 7 and 8. Take a moment, take the balance and get ready. Other side we go. Out breath. 2, 3, lift. Get that aeroplane even arm. 3 and 4, another 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. We do other side again. 2 and 3. Keep lifting. 4, 5, 6, 7. Change and go. 2, 3, 4. Open that chest to reach behind. 7 and 8 and come back to the center with a toe tap. Bring it down nice and gently. Get that heart rate just gently relax into your normal breathing pattern. Bringing it down nice and gently into the nose, out through the mouth. Now when you're doing this now, you've just practiced that lift out of that waist. So into the nose and lift. Out through the nose, out through the mouth and lift. Don't sink, keep it there. And walk tall. Give yourself a little bit of a shake. Now don't forget, if you like that video, give it the thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe.